Okay, so we're going to pick up where we left off. This is allie.chat here running, and what you can see is that we have my streams over here. And if you look, I currently have two bots in this, one for Discord and one for Twitch. My Twitch one is called allie.chat. This is the universal one that everyone's going to have access to as a lurker bot. Because I'm logged in as allie.chat, the only thing that I'm able to do at the moment is, you can see I have added two channels to route into this bot, one from Discord, which is basically all the channels in Discord, and one from Twitch. Now the problem with Discord at the moment is that this is saying that I'm going to route in all messages from Discord, and that's not necessarily correct. I only want to route in some messages from Discord, right? And that's what these outbound rules over here are going to signify. Which one of the channels do I want these to go to? So here you could see that I have two bots, and this is something that I'll probably get rid of because it seems superfluous. And so over here, this is my bot, LiverDevTrying, in Discord, and I should see here, when I clicked on this, a modal that allows me to choose any of the channels that are in this. So let's go ahead and change this. But you can see that because this is routing out here to the channel in Twitch called allie.chat, that over in allie.chat that we are outputting correctly. So if I say hello world in our chat, and you'll see it pop up on the side, you should also see it pop up here for allie.chat. Can you not see that? There. And so you can see that in fact we are reproducing messages. So that is great. And then if I wanted to, from the Discord, say something like this is also from the Discord, you can see that this one is in fact sending across the pipeline to the on the hub, and then also into the outbound messages. So what we want to do now is create the section in the MVC that's going to correspond to channels in Discord. Can't see it because of you. Should be corrected now. So let's start here by committing to the GitHub. So we'll go ahead and commit the changes, and we're going to say that messages are routing correctly. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a branch. Just a second. Okay, back with you. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a branch off this one, and we're going to call this feature. And I want to say that this one is my Discord channel sub select. Okay, so here under allie.chat, we have something here called streams. So when we are loading our stream here, right, we have something here called details. So when we're loading this, we have to get our account and our stream. This is getting this from the data access layer of the service, right? And then we're getting our bots associated with this account. We're getting the providers, which are everybody, and then we're getting currencies. When we're getting our stream here, okay, here you can see that in fact we're adding this stream currency index, which is fine because this is adding in my list of currencies. Here, this is a routing record. So we're creating this. If it's routed, then we're going to create it. If it is, ooh, this looks pretty good here. So now here, if it's, we're getting our routed records, that looks fine. If routed is not equal to null, then we're going to create routed. We'll match this ID. We're going to get a list of channels. And then here, this looks like I'm doing something called .provider type. Provider type dot Twitch. Like that, right? And we're going to get this channel here. Okay. And then we're going to add it to the list of cast channels. And then down here, You need to make sure that you add in a bot, because this new routed record has this routed child on it. Go away. What you're saying is here. So if now you get a case provider type that's equal to Discord, then what I need to do is another set of commands here. Have you seen GatherBot? Negative, I have not. Tell me about GatherBot. So var Discord channel equals await my client services allie.chat.get channel Discord asynchronous from my channel.id the paths allie.chat.web API internal URL and then the await BLL OAuth token.get bearer token asynchronous. If my Discord channel is not equal to null, then your list of cast channels dot add a mapper dot map channel Discord DTO to my Discord channel. Now we need to change a couple of things. We want to change this to channel Discord, right? This wants to be called channel Twitch. And now in services Allie chat, we need to make sure that we have something here called get Twitch streams, get channel streams, this one here. We need to make another one here called, and we're going to change here Twitch to be Discord. Okay, it looks like you already have that in there. Get channel Discord asynchronous. Would help if you spell things right. That looks pretty good. And then you're going to create this routed record. So now in streams, the actual view where you're making changes to this thing, right? You have something here called streams in details. I don't know much except it's like a game of interacting with each other in chat via loot you get from it. Things like slap mug and the usual games such as bank robbery. And if you can do a prison escape and such, there's also events and stuff, and I think there's a boss depending in the amount that you kill. If you can write all that down and send it to me, we can implement something similar. If you could write it down though, so that way I get kind of a better idea, like maybe draw it out a little bit, and then I can look at it, we can come up with a strat, and I can put it in. So here, this is the stream DTO. You could see that when this happens here, you have something here called a widget index, which is here. You have something here called create. Sorry, pardon me, widget details. And then what you're doing is you're creating this stream currency, stream widget associated. This is the for loop. That's going to so that's going to add the channel there. You need to have another one of these that's for sub channels, right? So your widget stream bot well, let's look here at widget details. just a moment. How do you want to do this? You need to have another one of these things here. So if this stream view model, and then we have this one is showing the guild. So if you look at widget stream channels, this is showing the guild. This is your stream bots associated. This one's fine. So here you should do something like this. If my model dot Are you in a for each loop right now or something? This is a stream. So we're going to say that this is a routeds dot of type. Well, we're going to say that this is my routing dot channels dot of type. And now this is called my channel. What were you calling this thing? You were overriding it and you were saying that this was a channel Discord. And now you need to get like your channel sub Discord equals await your client service dot get channel sub. Is it a get routing? I don't think it's a get routed, because you're looking at if you're in routed here. Because here you're getting your routing, which has, okay. Moment. So here, this is where you want to do it. You need to get something in this called this right here. We can just copy and paste this below, and we're going to say that this is my get channels sub Discord asynchronous, and this is going to pass in a GUID called your channel Discord ID. Get channel sub Discord, get channel sub dis, create channel sub Discord, like that. Channel Discord sub create request, update request. We're going to get here, this is called my channel ID. So we're going to say this is my Discord channel ID. No, this is just called channel ID. And now this one is your ID, and this one is going to be like that. This is a sub. So now here you can do your get, and I don't know much, only that it's in beta and few streamers use it now. Well, let's get this thing up. This is my get channels sub Discord of the channel Discord ID, which is channel discord.id. The paths allie.chat.web API URL, and this is my await my bearer BLL OAuth token.get bearer token asynchronous. and like this, right? If my channel sub Discord does not equal to null, then what you want to do is you want to get your list of channels here where you're going to map this as a channel Discord sub DTO from this channel sub Discord. Oops. So now this is going to be called var channels Discord. Let's just call this DTOs equals this. And then can you do DTOs dot channel subs? So this is actually a view model. So you could probably just do a channel Discord dot channel subs is equal to my channel sub Discord. And then you're going to add this. This is an iCollection of channel sub Discord DTO. So this needs to be view mod DTOs that come out, which is fine. We can change that here. Hey there, DataSac. How are you doing today? Anyone available to answer a quick Python web scraping question? Detlion is our web scraping guy. Let me see if he's around. He's not online at the moment, but I'll send him a message. In the meantime, if you like, join our Discord, and then I'll make sure that you can get, we'll get that answer for you here very quickly. There's the link. Okay. It's this one is the DTO. Okay. Then you're going to assign it. And then you're just going to add this channel Discord. Now, if we look at this list of cast channels, this is a view model. This needs to be a view model. And now we'll build. So now we're actually going to be populating the sub channels here. So let's add a breakpoint there. And then we need to say that this is a of type. So if this is of type channel Discord view model, right? Dot count is greater than 0, then what you want to do is all of this stuff. Right? Now what? It just doesn't know. Interesting. So this just doesn't know what? That this is in allie.chat .lib view models . I don't even see it in there. channel Discord view model. There we go. That should fix that. Let's try it again. allie.chat.lib.viewmodels.channel Discord. So let's pull this and do a @using. And at the moment, we're not even going to have anything in here because we need to add that partial in here. There is a partial that you need to add here. Well, here, what's the question? Go ahead and throw the question out. What is it? What is this? Interesting. Okay, look at this error list again. Okay, this thing says that we're not currently exposing those. Here, we need to create channels Discord right here. Now this should be relatively simple to do this. We should just be able to go like this, and we should be able to say channel Discord. And we should be able to change that to channel Discord sub. And then also channels Discord to channels Discord sub. So this is, let's look at our responses here. We have channels Discord response. We don't have a sub response on that, do you? Channels Discord sub response. Channels Discord sub response. And this is going to have this list of channel Discord sub view model. We also need to make sure that we have this one more time with no, like that. Channel Discord sub responses. That's fine. We need to get rid of this now. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Channels Discord sub response. Channels Discord sub view model. Channel Discord sub view model. Channels Discord. Like that. So this is going to get this at allie.chat channels, and now we're going to say that this is my, because if you looked up at this one, like that, we'll say that this is sub and this is Discord, like that. Channel sub, get channel sub here, ID, that looks fine. This needs to be channel Discord sub view model, channel Discord sub response, channel sub. Same thing here. Channel sub, sub that goes there. Same thing here. Channel sub create request, channel Discord sub response. What do you guys think? Would you want to see some Raspberry Pi stuff done here? put a camera on my hands while we build it. Sub Discord, right? And then finally, update channel Discord sub request. Like that. And it says you have a bunch of errors still in here somewhere. Oh, crap. Get channels Discord got all screwy because this uses a channels Discord response. Did it not change all of those? This is a sub response. Sub create Discord sub response. Sub update sub response. Sub view model. So that changed here in this one, right? You say that this is channel subs. Channel Discord view model could not be found in this thing because it changed namespaces. That would make sense. Hey there, data. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate that. Make sure that you check out the YouTube, youtube.pixelhorsestudios.com. All the videos for this project from the very beginning up to where we currently at are up there. Appreciate the help or the support. Okay, this looks good here. It says that it can't find this one again in this one. Okay. It says that I don't implement something or other here. Does not implement get channels sub Discord. My bad. Get channels sub Discord asynchronous. Get channels sub Discord asynchronous. Returning of type DTO. Get channel sub Discord asynchronous. Like that. That should be happy now. Get channel sub Discord good. Get channels Discord. Let's leave this as a view model then. Hey, let me move this up here for just a minute so that we can make sure that we match this exactly. Oh, it needs this GUID called a channel Discord ID. And then it's going to be a question mark ID equals. And this is going to be a, we could just do this formatting, right? Channel Discord ID dot toString. GUID is the missing. Yep, thank you. Now it's this. And now the type. Yep. Thank you. This thing needs to be a DTO. Actually, it's better to do it this way because we're on server side. It's above, sorry, get channel sub view model. Okay, that's done. Anyone using Angular? I'm trying to learn. NGCLI is good. Says Born to be Reborn. Welcome back, Born to be Reborn. Good to see you again. I'm not using Angular. I know John uses a little bit. I know Bjorn, Game Dev Company, I know he uses Angular a lot. I know a lot of people like Vue more than Angular these days. Or at least that's what I get told. Now this one needs to be view models. Now this is inside of the data access layer service. Now if you look at this thing, this actually needs to have on this a string here called a webhook ID, and then a string on here called your webhook token. Now your update request, you're saying that this is a view model. Now I don't know if you really want to do that because you wouldn't mind mapping that here to this other type. This is of type what? Channel Discord sub DTO, channel Discord sub DTO. And then what you want to do is a guild.channel_subs.for each. You want to do an S. Where my S dot, and now this what? You need to have this as a .to list. And you want to do a channel sub.add, and you want to map this to a type of channel Discord sub DTO. And now you can do this here as your channel sub, and we can change that to be DTO. Okay. Look at errors again. That's looking pretty good. No errors. Looking great. Except we have an error. Do you know what it is? I know what it is. Over here. In your web API, under your allie.chat channels Discord controller, you need another one here. And you're going to call that sub. Get channels sub. Add it where it goes. Channels sub Discord. channels sub Discord response. So here, this is going to be this kind of response. Get channels sub Discord. This needs to pass in a string called an ID. If you look at the data access layer for this, get channels Twitch asynchronous. Get channel Twitch asynchronous. Create channel Twitch asynchronous. Okay. The one that you need to add in here is this. This is going to be a channel Discord sub view model. Get channel sub Discord asynchronous. This is going to be your GUID here called your channel Discord ID. And this is called your channel ID. Okay. So this is my get channels sub Discord. And it needs to pass in my type of ID here, right? So now what this is going to be is if my GUID.tryParse of my ID, and that's going to be equal to an out var, and this is called my channel Discord ID. Then what you want to do is now you're going to get this on your channel Discord ID, and this is called your channel sub. Done. Next one, channel Discord sub response. So that's this one. This is going to be get channel sub Discord asynchronous. So if this does, you're going to pass in this GUID. Otherwise, you're going to pass in a Discord channel ID was passed. Otherwise, you're going to say this is a channel ID was passed. This is channel sub. It's going to be equal to get channel sub Discord asynchronous. If my response of channel null does not equal to anything, that's good. Create channel sub, that's this response here. So if you create a channel sub Discord asynchronous here, then you're going to end up with a channel sub, which is here. Channel sub update request. Here's the response. This is going to be a channel sub again, and this is update channel sub Discord. And this is a channel sub. Okay. Let's build it. Okay, when you look at this, channel Twitch, channel Discord. Let's grab this one here. And then let's add in here, channel sub Discord. Now, if you look in the entities, what did you actually call these? Channel Discord sub. Like that. Okay. You need to make sure that these are implemented. This is called get users Twitch asynchronous. Get user Twitch asynchronous. Because you changed your naming convention. Get user Twitch by username. Create user Twitch asynchronous. And then update user Twitch asynchronous. So I see Discord guild channels. So it looks like you already have these. So you're going to say get Discord channels Discord sub. Discord channel ID. Channel Discord sub DTO. And otherwise this is going to get channels Discord sub asynchronous, which is going to be your guild ID. And now this one was called your channel ID again. I'm sorry, this is your Discord sub channel ID. And this one is channel ID. Discord get channel Discord sub asynchronous. Create channel Discord sub asynchronous. Update channel Discord sub asynchronous. Delete channel Discord sub asynchronous. Let's go check that interface now. Get channels sub Discord. And then we can get rid of this one and then this one. We want to add another one of these for a channel ID, which is a string. And then you need to add another one in here for delete, which was just an ID and the bool. Now this one says that it can't because these need to be what? View models or something. Let me go check that one more time. It says that this thing can't implement which ones? Get channels Discord sub asynchronous. Channel Discord ID. This thing needs to be passing back view models. These ones need to be passing back and then this one is a channel sub Discord. Delete channel. Delete channel sub. Whoops. Delete channel sub. Delete channel Discord sub asynchronous. Okay, did that do it? Yes. Okay, good. So now you already have it below. I do. Thank you. I didn't see that. I'm sorry there, serializer. Okay. This thing says it doesn't have Git channels Twitch now, but it should. So we'll just rebuild it. It was a while back. Yeah, I know I didn't check for a little bit. I'm sorry. I was just cranking. Oops, I didn't start that correctly, did I? Okay. Easy enough. I'm going to just pin this for now, so that way we don't have to keep going back and forth. Oh, this is going to be cake. I guess I didn't change the name somewhere in there. Create user Twitch, yeah, that's fine. Same thing here. And last one. We can close everything out and build. Okay, everything built. So now, when I run that, I should see all of those channels with their web hooks getting filled in the service, and we're going to check that right now. So do I need to log in again? I don't. I can check its stream. Everything's added. If I look here, it's joined. Interesting. So it's failing on load now. So if I look at the website under my streams for details, we're failing probably right here. And we are. So let's find out why. Okay. Okay, here we go. This time when we pass through it, our stream returned all here. So allie.chat stream ID in the web API get streams. Was it get stream or get streams with an S? It's just singular. So in here, we need to check it there. And then here. Okay, so now when I get my entity, I'm going to check it because I don't want to show anything I shouldn't. It includes 3 routes. one which has 2 channels in it, one which has 1 channel in it, and one which has no channels in it. Okay, it's giving me an error because mapping type it says that it doesn't know how to go from route channel to channel view model, which is a little weird. So if you look back here, it says it can't go from route channel to channel view model. So why would it want to do that? Let me dig into it. Down here, it's not on this side, it's definitely here. Because I'm not using the DTO anymore? Well, let me see real quick here. So route DTO. If you look at route channel here in your entity, this says channel is the one that you care about. So up here, get sub asynchronous. You think if I just swap that back? So you're saying change this back to be a sub, to be a DTO, and then we'll see if it kicks through. I think they are linked. I think that's what it is. I think it's when it's cascading through. Get channel sub, DTO is here. Look at that. Well, I think you'd set up a mapping if you really want it to be the view models. Yeah, I ran into a mapping with that one entity, and I'm really trying not to have to go in and rechange it since I'm so far along. But I hear what you're saying. Build succeeded. But now it's probably going to error in the view. So that's here in allie.chat views streams called my details, widget details, channel Discord, DTO, using DTOs. Okay, let's check it. Same issue. So what if I just modified up here this? It didn't like when I did this one, right? Oh, and you have it in here twice? Does that matter? Because beyond that, you didn't change anything in your routes, so that's really peculiar. That could be why. What do you mean? Well, I mean, if push comes to shove, I have a solution for that. Double mappings? I don't know. Maybe. I took out the mappings, so it should error for that mapping now. Yeah, I know. I couldn't load that resource. So let's try it one more time here. Wow, how annoying is that? Let's just try to add this back in, and if this fails again, don't you have something route channel to channel DTO right here? Because it wants one of these below it for channel view model. Let's try it again. Yeah, we saw the same thing, serializer. They must have changed that to be a view model somewhere along the way. So this is going from route channel to channel view model. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? Yeah, I know. The naming's got to get fixed. It's a little ugly in there, huh? There. Mapping type is, or unsupported mapping in your and this is inside of what? Allie.chat views data access layer services in the MVC line 217. So up here in the website, under the app start, under Bootstrapper, it says that you don't have one that goes from channel DTO to channel server view model. And I don't see that. So let's add it in right here. C.create map from my channel DTO to my channel view model. Dot reverse map. Actually, we kicked through it. Wait for everything to start. Okay, it returned to stream successfully now. Okay, it didn't like StreamBot Twitch because it cannot convert to channel view model, Twitch view model, so StreamBot Twitch in your, I guess I didn't need to exit it, did I? Wrong one. This one here, StreamBot Twitch. So under areas, under controllers, under streams, under your streams, you have something here called StreamBot. Wait for it. I'll find it. Ah, Twitch. Can I convert channel view model to channel Twitch DTO and widget stream bot line 79 here. And now that's a StreamBot Twitch. This is a view models and this is a view model. Thank you. We'll start. Wait for it to start. Okay, there it is. And now we're in. You can see we have our two channels here. We have our one that's being loaded. And there we are. So what's actually happening now is in stream, when you're loading this, and I can't show this because I think it has sensitive information. We'll have to double check here because it shouldn't, but we'll make sure that it doesn't. When you get your stream and you're creating this here, we'll rerun it. I'm going to check to see here in my routing. I have 2 routeds. One which has no children. The others which have 1 child. Yeah. Wait. You should have something in here called channels, route channels, list of cast channels. Yeah, it does. They are cast in there. Okay. But what you also need to do is you need to here get a list of all of your channels, right? So you need to get a list of var available subchannels. And that's going to be equal to your data access layer service dot get channel Discord asynchronous. You need to change this and add in a get channel Discord sub asynchronous. So this one, it's going to be a get channel Discord sub ID like that. You need to have one above it, which is a I collection of your channel Discord sub view model. Like that. Get channel here is this is going to be of the channel Discord ID. And I guess you'll do this again for your string called your channel ID, right? Okay, see you in a bit, serializer. That's going to be a delete, and that's going to be a good culture ID. So this is called get channel Discord sub, and you want to pass in your channel Discord ID, which is your well, we'll get that here in just a minute. Well, when you get your bot here, shouldn't it be included in here? Because this bot is going to have a number of, hold on. No, you need to get your channels Discord from your guild ID, and your guild ID is going to be for each var guild ID in bots dot crap. This is a list of these select items, so you need to get a list here of your moment. Could you do something like var bots equals await your data access layer service.get bots asynchronous like this? You could do this as an I collection here, right? And this is going to be of a GUID called an account ID. So that here you could do something like get bots asynchronous of your account.id. So now here you could do for each bots in bot, like that. You want to do bot dot. You have a number of channels in here. For each var channel in bot dot channels dot of type, and this is a channel Discord DTO or something like that. And now what you want to do is you want to get a list of available channels here. You have a channel ID here, and you're going to have a hold on. Well, I don't think it's this, is it? I think what you want to do is it's a for each var something in your stream dot routing. So for each one of your routing channels, if my routing channel dot provider type is equal to provider type dot Discord, this needs to be of a type integer. Now what you want to do is you want to get your var channel sub equals your await data access layer dot get channels Discord sub asynchronous of my routing channel dot ID. And now this is a list of these view models. So now here you want to say var available channels sub equals a new list of your channel Discord sub view model. available channels sub dot add this. So now what it is it's a channel sub dot for to list dot for each s where my channels, available channels sub dot add your s. Which means that here, when you're finally assigning this in your view bag dot available channels equals available channels sub. So we'll set a breakpoint there, and we'll set a breakpoint here. And then here. If you guys haven't yet, please do me a favor and click the follow. Also, all the videos for this project, from the very first one up to where we currently are at youtube.pixelhorrorstudios.com. Make sure you guys check it out. Get bots. Here. This needs to be a get bots asynchronous of my account ID. And this needs to be an I collection of these things. And this is type bot DTO. Get channels Discord sub asynchronous. Get channel Discord sub asynchronous. So let's implement these. It just seems easier to do it this way. And now this should be really easy because you should be able to do this like a virtual asynchronous for each one. And now this thing is a return await your data client services allie.chat get channels Discord sub Discord asynchronous of your channel Discord ID of your pass allie.chat.web API internal, and then your access token, which is your await BLL OAuth token get bearer token asynchronous. And this should be returning a list of what? DTO? Like that. Which means that this needs to be returning a type of DTO. Get channel sub DTO, like there and there. We'll just return here again, pretty much the exact same thing, except this one is a channel ID. We need to add one more here, get channel sub, and this is going to be called your channel ID as a string. Like that. We need to add it up here. Okay. That looks good. This thing is a get, so we're going to return your await client services dot get channel Discord asynchronous sub asynchronous of my ID, my pass allie.chat.web API MIO8 my BLL dot get their token. Get channel sub Discord asynchronous. Interesting. You kind of forgot to change those in that interface. That's an easy fix though. That's good. And now this one is a create. Create channels sub of this type of request. Create channel sub, create request. Here's an update. And then you need to have a delete. This thing is this type. Delete. So let's take one more peek here. You should have a delete in here, right? And all this is a GUID ID here and a bool. Let's go implement that one. Get channel Twitch, get channels Discord. It's right here. This is going to be a delete. Actually, you could just grab your delete algorithm from here. And this is going to just be this with the money sign in front. And then you want to do this at your channel sub. This is a response. And then this should only be, what, a GUID for an ID or something like that. And this should be a bool. What? It says that I can't have this in here twice. What's going on here? Oh. It's like, what? Okay, that's fine. Back down here, this is a delete channel Discord, sub Discord, whatever. Now we're gonna go change the interface on this because you had this really badly done. That looks good. Yeah, we got that one though. And finally, thank you though. Good eye. And this one here is we want to add this type of what? DTO here. And now we'll run it. Oh, did I not change the, in the client service, you're saying that I didn't change the, oh yeah, thank you. Good eye. Wait for it to load. Over here under streams, when we load this up, we see, and we're going to try to get this entity type. That works. Now for each one of these, we want to check to see that my available channels are 17. That's correct. And then you're going to set them right there. Because now what you want to do is in your widget stream bot, this is where you're going to have something called case Discord. And you could probably just like rinse and repeat this, right? Most of it. But it's going to display a name for we don't need this. It's going to display a name for that view bag item. And we're going to say that this is just what? Available channels. And then you want to display this for. And now what you want to do is a ASP.NET MVC drop down from viewback. So you need to turn that into a drop down. So to do that, if you look back over here at streams, you should have something in here called this data access layer service, which has something on it already for select list items under like providers or something. Here. So this one, we're going to do this for right here. This is going to be called get channels Discord sub available asynchronous. And what you're going to pass in here is your GUID of your channel Discord ID. And then what you're going to do here is you're going to get channels Discord sub asynchronous of your channel Discord ID. And now this is called your channel sub. So now if that's nothing, then you're going to create this new list and you want to add these select items. This thing says that I don't have an ID on this. Like that. So now we need to add that up to the interface. Just like that. Wait. I think that this is too low, right? Okay. So back here now, you're actually loading this from your get channels sub available, like that. And these are now what? A list of select items. And then you want to add those to your select list item. So here now, you're assigning them to the view bag. So where you're actually pulling, like, say, providers here, you should have something in the MVC. So let's just take a look at how you're doing this. If you look at one of your models, like bot add, you have a provider ID and account ID on the model. So when you're looking at the just a second, please. All right, later, serializer. All right, I got the best wife in the world. Here, we have, for each one of these, we're going to create a stream bot, which is here, which has a number of available channels on it. And now instead of doing it like this, we were going to drop down for and if I look over here at my model channel add, right, this thing on it has something called provider ID, which was just a string, okay? This is called available channel sub. And then this one needs to be a, we'll just add a public string on here called a channel sub ID, just for temporary. So that way we can just point this at my channel sub ID. We can get rid of this. And then I can get rid of all of this. And now we can try it. So if I look at streams, and I look at this, at the test stream that we've created, here it is, and we should have a list of all of our available channels, and we do. And these are the channels that we could route to. So we need to put this actually over here on the add channel. Here, we need to have something in here called add sub channel for routing in. But I'm glad to see that this is working just that easily. So maybe I should just leave it like this for now, because it is associating it automatically once you bring it in here. And it's not a terrible idea, but I'm out of time for the day. I'll be back again tomorrow morning, starting at 5:30 in the morning Pacific Standard Time. If you have any questions, make sure you put them into the channel. Our Discord's a great place for those, discord.pixelhorrorstudios.com. Also, all the videos for this project from the very beginning up to where we currently are up at youtube.pixelhorrorstudios.com. And I'm also part of Indie Dev here on twitch.tv, and there's a lot of great content coming out of them. So until tomorrow, guys, have a great evening, and I will see you in the morning.